Hello and welcome to another Build the Terminator parts 117 and 118. And in 117, apart from working on the base again, I'll be working on a little battery part. Okay, first of all, the first thing I need to do is fit all my batteries in there. There's one. There's two. There's number 3. And there is my powered base. That's where all the fun happens. And next, it says take the edging, which is obviously this piece here, and fit it onto the edge, appropriately enough. Okay, that's fitted on there. That was very strange. I didn't know, and it wasn't really clear whether this had to be at an angle or straight like that. But it's straight, so because it's not moving now. So I have no idea what that little slit is for in the end. Okay, this is where filming gets awkward. I need to put the battery box into the edge. It doesn't mention anything about gluing, so I'm just placing it there, I guess. And then I need to plug this bit. It just says into the socket of the circuit board, and luckily there is only one socket left, so that's why they say that. And there we go, it's in there nicely. I think these wires should just about be okay to go flat underneath the base part. So I've got another 2 parts, I think, to fit onto there around the circuit board. And the next part is, I feel like I'm racing through these. I need to put this next panel onto that corner there, and that's fixed in with these pillars, 4 screws in there. Let me see where they are. Yeah, they're those 2 and those 2 with the 4 black screws. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure they actually went into the pillars, but my guess is that they did, because I can't lift this off again. Okay, now I love this term they have for this piece. Their technical term, they call it are you ready for this? A heavy panel. And I can confirm that I have the right piece because this is a heavy panel. So that's how I know. This is quite odd. I'm not sure why they want me to do this. As I've said so many times, they want you to take a screw and feed that underneath and fix that bracket into place. And they want you to put 2 nuts on the top, but you're not supposed to tighten the nuts because this still has to move. I'm not sure why a bracket would need to move, but well, it's not too long until I find that out. Okay, there's the first one on, and then I need to put another bracket on the other side, and then I need to put the last 2 on there like so. And these don't move around too much, but I can always loosen them again if I need to. I think I've got a vague idea why they need to move, but we'll see if I'm right a little bit later on. And if I'm not right, well, I just won't mention it again. Alright, there we go, people. That is the end of part 117. Alright, this is 118, and what I need to do is making sure that these holes there are facing outwards, as in facing that way, and I need to line the holes up there with the holes in the brackets like so. And then I need to fit 4 of these, 2 here and 2 there, through the bottom, through the whole bar, I presume. Yes, it is, because it's got a hole in it. We're going through the whole bar, out through to the other side. There it comes. Then we're just going to focus there. There we go, I made it focus. And then I am putting this nut onto the end of this bit and tightening that up for all 4 of these. So I'm going to get these done off camera because I've got a feeling it's going to get quite fiddly at some point, but hopefully not too stressful. The principle is very simple, but it's a question of how it works in practice. So after I've tightened all these up, then I can tighten all the rest of them up. Okay, in a nutshell, this is not super ultra tight, but it's not wobbling as much as it was, and I think it's strong enough, and I'm not too worried about my Terminator collapsing. I might try and tighten it a little bit more as I go along, but for now, I'm wobbling it loose again now. It just about seems okay. Next thing I need to do is drive these metal poles through the base from the bottom, and currently this bit on the left is not really getting past the base, so I'm not entirely sure why they've asked you to put that bit on first, because I might need to remove this just so I can get the pole through. I'm going to try, but there's no way I can film this adequately with my setup. So I'm going to get this through, and then I'll show you what's next. Of course, there's only one way it can go sensibly, with this bit covering the central part, because otherwise this bit is obviously going to be hanging off the edge the other side, and that would look a bit daft. So logically, common sense tells you it's going this way round. In the end, I guess that was quite easy. But filming is not easy. I now have to screw this panel in with these 4 holes, and after that I need to put the final felt panel into the corner there, so let's hope that one's going to fit nicely. All this did slot into place really nicely in the end. It was just a bit awkward starting it off, it was a bit awkward keeping it balanced on there. So let me go and put these screw these last 2 panels into place. Okay, now it does say to put these 4 circles on each corner, but to be honest, I'm very happy to do without these, because the base is pretty much how I like it right now, so I don't really feel the need to put those on. They serve no purpose, so it's definitely, I would say, an optional thing. Now, handheld again. What is less optional are these. I have to push them down the top of this tube and hope for the best that this pops out of there, and if it doesn't, well, I don't know quite what I'm going to do, because it's going to be falling down the whole tube, and I'm never going to be able to get it out again. So let's hope I can pull this off, and it's time to fit these 2, one either side. I cannot tell a lie, that was pretty nerve-wracking. Because I didn't have a clue what I was supposed to push it in with. In the end, I found a flathead screwdriver. Worked. And I pushed it, and all of a sudden, click, it came out the front. So, they're in there now. That brings me to the end of 117 and 118. And that was the penultimate Terminator video. So hope you have enjoyed, and thank you very much for watching if you made it to the end, and thank you for all your support, and I will see you in the final Terminator video next time.